What's going on, my brothers? It's nice to see you guys once again. As you can see, we got some new equipment on the go. I'm constantly improving, trying to get these videos as best quality as I possibly can for you guys to get these messages out. In today's video, I want to briefly touch on one thing that you all should never take for granted. It's what you feed up here. Since we're talking about feeding, what do you feed yourself, and how does that affect the way it makes your body function? I think we can all agree on this. A person that eats fast food every day, eats consistent amounts of sugar, ice cream, chocolate, you get the idea. They're over-consuming food that makes their body fat, and they're out of shape, and they're unathletic, and they're very incapable compared to somebody who feeds their body fresh meat, steaks, chicken, and they eat fresh fruits and vegetables, food grown out of the ground, and food from other animals, especially animals that eat plants. This person has energy. He's very capable, he's very athletic, very muscular. He works out all the time. And his body is made based off of what he fed himself. Similar to how our bodies are built based on what we eat, what we feed our bodies, what food we feed our bodies, the same thing applies to the thoughts we have based on the beliefs that we feed our mind. Majority of the population are poor or financially illiterate. Why? Because of their beliefs around money. Your beliefs will always tie back to your actions while you are here on earth. Your beliefs about your career. Oh, I can't do that. Man, I was hanging out with a guy today, and he said, I can't operate this equipment. But then I said to him, be careful how you use that word, I can't. Because you very well can, as long as you practice. But by saying you can't, sets a limit on yourself. And that would more than likely lead to inaction. You guys get where I'm coming from with this? You guys need to stop placing limits on your life. This is the one and only life you will ever get. So why live this one life you ever get with a limited belief system, thinking that you need to only be this certain way? Why not, instead of feeding your mind these poor thoughts that lead to poor decisions and create a poor quality of life, feed your mind the thoughts that you need to be a better person? And I know other people can get involved and ruin your self-esteem. Circumstances could happen that make you feel incompetent. You might be in a relationship that's failing because you and that girl, or maybe you're a girl watching this, you and that dude just don't have the same values anymore. Or one person is just not working for you. But you need to remind yourself, despite all this negativity that happens, You are still an amazing person that is very capable, but you're only as capable as to what you tell yourself up here. Instead of telling yourself that you lost, tell yourself you learned. And you will never lose again in your life. You gotta stay hungry out in this world, man. You gotta think of the ways to get ahead every single time. You might come across people on the internet that will say, oh, college is a scam, or the workforce is a scam. But man, you gotta realize though, there are a lot of people that are successful with ecom and are successful with drop shipping, or they're successful with like all these other online businesses, and good for them. They found something that worked. But you have to remember, there are skill sets that are always going to be necessary for the success of the future. There are people that still need things fixed. There are people that are still going to need ventilations and heaters and HVAC all installed in their buildings. Don't limit your skill set based on what other people place onto you. And you could end up being very successful. And this video's intent is not just to praise the trades. The people that work in trades are very respectable and very hardworking. I have a lot of respect for them. A university graduate, or you hold an MBA, or you have a business, or run a company, or run multiple companies, or invest in other companies, whatever level you are in the game, that happened because of your thoughts. The good thing about all this, if you're at the bottom, you can control what you think, and these thoughts can lead to your actions. These actions can lead you from going here to here to here to here, and look at this. You're in an upward trajectory. Let's say this is time, and then this is success and whatever you desire. Let's say money, for an example, or finances, or relationships. And you're just going up more and more and more, because you took the initiative to feed your mind the proper thoughts it needs to be better. And for God's sakes, the last thing you should ever do is quit. Do not waste one life you have. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this message gets to you and gives you the inspiration needed to get yourself started, to get yourself in the gym, to get yourself off whatever financial burden you've been in. Life's too short to be suffering without action. I would rather suffer trying to get ahead than suffer not doing anything at all. Because at the end of the day, it's the most rewarding thing to be able to see results come in. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content just like this on your screen. And without further ado, my brothers, you guys, bless up. Take care.